What is up, everybody? I'm your host Sean with Paper Planes, and welcome back to episode 18 of my Dark Souls Ultimate Walkthrough Guide. We are here at the entrance to the painted world of Ariamis. We're at the first bonfire. Last episode we just kindled it, and you see our souls up there. We did a little suicide thing, so we weren't in human form while we go through this level. And we're going to do a lot of things in this level. We'll eventually kill the Phantom King Jeremiah, and we will kill Priscilla the half-breed, which is the boss of this zone. You don't actually have to kill, but in order to leave this zone, you have to get by her. And she's friendly at first until you attack. So just know that. Let's see, what else? We've got a lot of things to loot. And let's just go ahead and get to it. We're going to stick to our weapon set that we have right now, the Iaito, and we're going to also use this sorcery that we've got going on, so we can kill these guys at range. Whoops. Alright. So, as you can tell, I'm starting to move closer to a sorcery build. The more souls I get and invest into it, the more damage I'll do and the more beneficial it'll be towards me. So we'll see that as we progress, especially in this area. Now, a couple of the people that have been viewing some of my videos pointed out to me that I wasn't aware of is some of these enemies in here that toxic you if you kill them in close range don't actually toxic you if you kill them with fire damage. So that's really good to know. So that's something like you can use the Fury Sword that you get from using Quailag's Soul, or just a fire upgrade weapon of the sort. But I'll show you those enemies in just a second. We're getting ready to encounter one or more of them. Let these guys approach. Cool, alright. We got this archer over here. He won't be any difficult for us. Archers are great to fight with other ranged attack methods. Alright, so we go up here. This is the first spot, our first opportunity for some secret loot. Get these guys coming out. Now we're getting ready to have to do some battle with some of these bird people. Oh man, normally I'm on top of that. Sorry about that. And this place has some really cool sound effects going on in the background too. I really like this area. Alright, so here, where you at? Let's loot this item. We see those guys off in the distance. Those bird people. They're kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. So just be aware of them. When we drop down here, this is the dried finger. And the cool thing about these guys is if you get in close on them and you stand by their feet, especially on stairs, they're absolutely ridiculous. It's like they have no idea what's happening. And even though they're bird people, they can die from fall damage, which is hilarious again. So here we're going to encounter, well, let me show you what the dried finger is first, because a lot of people have no idea what that is. Alright, so the dried finger is an item you can put in your inventory like this. So we're going to locate that. There it is. Dried finger with multiple knuckles, shriveled but slightly warm. With this many knuckles, surely it cannot belong to anything human. Okay, What the funk does that mean? It doesn't tell you anything about this item. So let me go ahead and explain it to you as best that I can, hopefully not making any mistakes. The dried finger is a PvP item. Basically, if you're invaded by someone and you kill them or they kill you, and you want that person to invade you, very quickly, be able to invade you again almost instantaneously, you use the dried finger. So it's a way to make invasions happen a little bit faster, I believe. I hope I'm not saying that incorrectly, but that's the way that I understand it, and the game just gives you like no description of the item whatsoever. So it's probably one of the most overlooked items, and a lot of people don't know how to get it, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. Even if they see that the item is there, they just don't understand it. And these are the toxic guys. They're pyro, but if you kill them with fire, they don't toxic you when they die. It's crazy. Alright, so let me show you what happens when these guys die. He spits out all that toxic blood, basically. And if you're in close when you kill them, you get poisoned with it, and it's really annoying. Nobody likes to be toxic. So you kill them with range, or you want to kill them with a fire sword or a fire weapon. I just prefer ranged because it's safer all around. Alright, so let's switch to our melee. This guy here. Now there's a lot of sneaky enemies in these levels here, so just always be careful and cautious. Have your shield up at all times. It's pretty dark in here. So, I'm going to move down below. We see a soul item down there. We got some albino rats. The smaller rats, I know these aren't tiny rats, but they're kind of like regular size. They're always afraid of you at first, and then if you hit them and don't kill them, that's when they attack you. So they're pretty easy enemies. They're just really cannon fodder, in my opinion. Now this is typically where people will see, they'll see that body over there, and they'll see the item on it, and that's the dried finger that we already looted. And everybody spends a ton of time trying to like run and jump over there, and I think it's impossible. I don't think you can actually make the jump. I did my first playthrough. I tried it 100 times, and I just said, fuck it. I give up. You win. So I never actually got the dried finger on the first time I played this game. So that was kind of one of those things where you just can't figure it out, and you learn as you play, and you finally get to understand that, oh, okay, there's another area, and I fall down on it. Because other than that, you just don't see any way to get to it. So that's just one of those things, I guess. You gain experience by playing the game, and you figure it out. So let's kill this archer. Archer on archer crime right now. Alright. And let's see if we can... We don't need to worry about that guy just yet. Okay. So we're going to enter in here. We got some bad dudes. Let's get out here. Hopefully they'll make chase. I believe they do come after us. Oh shit. Whoops. Okay. Switch back to the melee weapon. Go. Shit. Alright, so he's going to have a buddy in here, I believe, who's going to drop down. So let's see. Yeah, there he is. think there might be one more guy in here. Either way, we're gonna hit this. Drop him down for looting for later. Oh, there he is. This is not good. Nice burp. There he goes. And the reason I kicked him and hit him with the sword is so I wanted to get back through that doorway and not have to deal with him spraying toxic on me. Alright, so let's survey the area. We got an enemy crawling up here. And we'll deal with that area in a second. Let's continue through here, get what we can. Alright, so this area we're going to have to make a jump. It's really dark in here. So we'll pick up this item. Soul of a brave warrior. And you can come through here if you like. And you see here we got another item. Egg vermifuge. We picked up one of those before. I explained what that was in a previous episode. So if you've been following along, you should already know. And we're going to climb down this ladder here. Some more loot waiting for us. Blah. You bum. A lot of enemies hanging over the castle walls. Some more of these vicious rats. They give a lot of souls for such weak enemies like that. I like it. Alright, so here we're going to have the armor, the Painting Guardian armor set. Oh yeah. This is a cool set. I really like this armor. It just looks nice. Something about white. It's like, you would never be wearing that shit. But whatever. Alright, so we're going to continue back up. Climb up the ladder. You see, there's pretty much an item in every area that we go to, so it's really nice. This area is very bountiful. It's bountiful. The king's bounty. Lots of loot. You can see that soul item down there. So there's just so many things to loot. It's great. Alright, so we'll continue on progressing through this area. Now you see those two guys over there. We can go ahead and knock them off if we want. Okay. You are magic. You are freaking magic. That's the most interesting... Okay, come on now. Stop cheating, you guys. Alright. So we'll come down here. And we're going to see that slumbering dragon over there. He's going to wake up. And we're going to have different ways to kill him. So I'm going to show you a couple of different options here. So once you see him start moving, you're going to move the hell out of the air. This is your safe spot. You're just going to stand here the whole fight. Just like the other one. They don't do anything that can hurt you as long as you stay out of the range. It's gonna puke. Yep, see? We're all good. Everything is A-okay. So we can step back and just pound away with arrows if you want. Or you can do this. And hit him with that heavy damage. Whoops. Got a little bit too close there. I think we can reach above the wall anyways. So you don't really need to go out into the middle there. see. I want to keep some soul arrows for the other enemies. So right now I'm just going to stick to archery. The weird thing about this type of enemy is it doesn't seem to matter where you hit them on their body. The damage is the same. Should be one or two more. Wow, one more. Alright. Sweet. 5,000 souls. Let's grab these things. Soul of a proud knight. Then we get a dragon scale. And then we pick up this blood shield. Blood shield's pretty cool. Let me show you a little bit about the blood shield. Well, I didn't mean to unequip that, but that's okay. Let's check it out. The blood shield spoken of in... Okay, the blood shield spoken of in the Lost Legends. The red of blood is slightly enchanted and boosts various resistances. So let's read it again. Let's see what it does here. I believe the blood shield improves your resistance versus toxicity. And that's kind of why they have it in this zone, is because you got to deal with those toxic spitters. So, let's see here. Doesn't show our resistance for that specific thing, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure that's an accurate statement by me, and I'm sure I'll be corrected in the comments below if not. Alright, so let's go back to equipping our... Let's do the grass crutch shield again. And we can run down here, and there's another one of these guys, but they don't actually do anything. It's just like there. It's weird. I don't know what it's there for. I guess it's there to prevent you from continuing on, but that's okay. No worries. And we'll just keep moving through this level. Now there's going to be some bird dudes hidden around here in different areas, so be cautious of that. This one scared the shit out of me last time I was in here. It's not here right now. Oh, it will. It will come. Where are you, Birdman? Birdman? Hello? Alright, so we'll come deal with these guys in a second. I'm going to show you something else. We won't be able to open this, locked by some contraption. So that is a goal that we've got to set out for. Need to figure out how to open that door. Come on, guys. Alright, so bird dudes don't want to get messed with right now. They're being shy. That's okay. So we're coming back up here for a second. I'm going to go around this edge. Oh, we hear one of them. I hear a bird, man. Where's he at? Alright, so we're going to come up here. And we're going to head towards the red sign soapstone. Oh, shit. That's okay. Move around this edge here. They might actually fall to their death, which is fun. I don't know if he's going to do it or not. Oh, he did fall to get some damage, though. Sweet. Sweet. And let's see. How many more of them are there? I can't see the rest right now. It's usually like 3, I think. Here comes 1. So you want to move down to an area where you're not going to fall. Alright. What? Oh, that ass. What the fudge? Are you shitting me? Okay. Man, this shit's just like right in my face. Wow. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever been killed like that from an enemy. Interesting. That was sad. Alright, well, I'm going to edit the video to get back to that point. Hopefully we won't see any more of that bird ass anymore. Okay, everybody, so we're back here at the bird place. We're going to grab our souls real quick. And I'm going to drop down below. Oh, shit. That's okay. As long as we can get the hell away from this bird. Yeah, that was super smooth. That was my plan all along. Alright, now we'll go ahead and keep climbing up here. I was going to say we'll go ahead and kill all those blobby things. Actually, we will kill all those blobby things because I want to open the door before I actually kill the rest of those birds, just in case I fall and die. Because it is very likely that I will fall and die because I suck. So let's do that. So we're going to kill these shield phalanx blobs, slimes with shields and spears, because that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so let's do that. It's good if you have pyro damage right here. It's definitely a spot where you want to use that. Come on, blobby. Don't you like damage? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Oh shit. Alright, so you see that doesn't deal a whole lot of damage, but the fire damage is great. So we're gonna run. Do a nice big circle. Get over to this door. Open it up. Sweet. And now here, this is the big door that was at the entrance where the bonfire is. So that is good. Now if we die, we've got that door open and we can get to it next time. Let's see. Let's try to knock this guy down. Nice humanity. Okay. So we're going to go back through there. I would normally just go ahead and unload with pyromancy on them. However, I don't want to hit the bonfire and respawn those birds. And this is the best spot to farm in the game. You guys should check out my video below. Check it out. It's the ideal farming spot. I can't find another location where I could possibly make more souls per minute. It's insane. But this isn't how I do it, obviously, but you can see it in the video. Having these boxes here is really good for the melee protection. Oh, shit. Alright, there's a lot of them. So many of those guys. We don't really need to sit here and keep killing them. It's kind of pointless. That's not our goal. They're just there as a roadblock, basically. But we will be going back up these stairs again, because we want to kill this stuff. Oops. Alright. Come on, birdie. Oh, there it comes. Yes! I love that. I just hate having to target it. It scares the shit out of me. Alright, so when we get this, we're going to have to haul ass. We're going to have to get the hell away from there. See that guy? He wants to kill me. But it's because we're wearing the Dragon Crest ring that he doesn't know I'm there. Oh, what? What? That's bogus. I don't like that. Spooky. Man, this place is so cool. Look at this level. Alright, so we're going to fall down here. The brave warrior's soul once again. Alright, so let's check out that red sign soapstone real quick. There it is. Alright, so this is an online play item. It says you can leave your invasion sign. Hollows cannot use this item. Be summoned to another world as a dark spirit and defeat the summoner to acquire humanity. Certain dark wraiths resist their descent into dark and persevere along with the honorable path. The red sign soapstone is for them. This is basically saying if you like to PvP and you don't want to actually invade people that don't want to be invaded, you can put this sign down and a player can summon you like they summon an ally, but they're summoning you to fight against them. So they're just, it's willful participation in PvP. So just know that this is an item you can use for that. A lot of people never get this item for many reasons. They don't know it exists. They don't know that the Painted World of Ariamis exists. Even if they know the Painted World of Ariamis exists, they don't know where this item is. It's pretty well hidden. I mean, a lot of people don't just continually climb up the stairs. So, yeah. You've got a new item. Alright, so we're going to make our way over here. We're going to fall down on these stairs, hopefully. Good job. And we see that item over there. What else do we have? Any other items that I'm missing, forgetting about? Nope, not yet. Okay. So to get to that item, we're going to walk across this pathway here and then just drop down below. Oops. Wait a minute. I'm forgetting how to get to that thing. I think we have to jump, if I remember correctly, which sucks. No, why did I fall down here? I might die. Alright, this is pretty lame. Let me see if I can make this leap. Would it even matter if I could? I don't think it will. I just gotta fall down. Alright, hopefully I live. Hopefully I live. Please live. Yes, I should live. Okay. Let's drink. Drink my drink. I believe we can get to that by jumping. We'll try it real quick. Definitely don't want to hit the bonfire at this point. Once I get the item, I can tap the bonfire. No big problem. Alright, so we'll probably have to make a running jump from here to get to that item. Maybe? God, I can't remember. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about that. Nope. Okay. That's fine. We'll get that item in a second. I know there's another way to get to it. I'm trying to remember while we're playing here. Let's see. We can fall down there and climb the ladder to get back up. I remember that. What else do we have? Don't want to fall down there. Just making sure we got... No! I hear birdies. Oh, they're up there. There it is. Come on, ugly. You freaking ugly. Alright. So we're going to have to fall. No big deal. Let's see. Anything else down there? Nope, that's a dead end. That's where we pick up the armor set. Some of these enemies should still be alive since we haven't killed them after hitting the bonfire again. Like this guy, yeah. But the rest of these guys up here are probably dead. I believe I did kill them when I was coming back. Alright, so let's get this item over here by the original archer that we fought. We can't get that yet, but we'll get that in a second. That's the Velka's item. Alright, cool. So, let's keep it moving. Why am I forgetting how to get to that item? It's gonna bug me. It's gonna drive me insane. Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, we're just gonna go down low real quick and we'll clear out all these other areas while I'm trying to remember how to get that item. Frustrating to think about that right now. There's a lot of other stuff down here. Slimy, slimy, slime. Come on, guys. Oh, right in the butt. Alright, so let's get over here. Lots of guys. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Alright. Where's Fire Guy? Did he not want to chase? Why not, buddy? You had the advantage there. Alright, so we see all the blobs are still chasing after me. They're gaining ground. They're getting close. Alright, so here we go. This is an area to enter into hell. I suggest you do not go there. You want to wait on that spot. Okay. Alright, now we're going to go over to this area, and there's going to be a locked door. This is basically the annex door. We're going to need a special key for that. So we're going to show you how to get it. You go down into hell. Bone wheel hell. I knew that was taking a risk, but whatever. Alright, so let's heal up one last time. Now we're going to crawl down these stairs. And this part is really dangerous. There's going to be some enemies. The bone wheels, basically. Let's switch to 100% physical resistance shield. There we go. We're going to just move slow through this area. He'll come back. Don't worry about that. Alright, so the key here is to just make sure your shield is up at all times. Stay in front of them, take the damage, and then once it stops spinning, release your shield and do melee damage. If you do that correctly, you shouldn't have any problems. Now, there's some illusory walls, and the bone wheel actually knocked one of them down. I believe it's the one straight ahead of me. But we'll go this way. There's another wall there. And I want to avoid breaking them down. There's a bone wheel right there. Alright, so he's going to get a spin off. Just keep focused on him. There you go. Now we're going to have an enemy up here that's going to give us a nice little spell. And they're docile, but they will toxic you, so be sure to hit them with these spells. Alright. Pyromancy Fire Surge. This is a good pyromancy. It's basically just a close range type spell. We'll check it out a little bit later. Back on this. This is a dead end here. This is not an illusory wall. Oh no! My weapon is at risk. Let's see. Let's swap it out for a second. Yeah, it's been a while since we've repaired it. We will... let's use our Black Knight sword for a little bit. Remember to move slow and careful through these areas. Always want to know what you're getting into. There, we saw him. He's going to come back our way. Alright. So we've only got a few more to really worry about. There's the Annex key. That's what we really want down here. And there's a couple more things that we need to do. That led to the second false door. And then this area to the left is really the area that we've got to go to now. Alright, so one of them saw us. The good thing about the bracelet that or the ring that we're wearing is these guys do not hear us like they normally would, so we can get ahead of them. Nice. So we're going to walk out real slow so we can get a good idea of what's out here. You see one deep down in the distance there. Nothing to the left. Just keep slow. And you got this wheel right here to our left. Right in front of us now. Alright, so one of them's on us. Now we can spin this wheel. And this is going to unlock the contraption. We'll watch this. You get to see what this does. I've never actually had an enemy attacking me while I'm doing a cutscene, so hopefully that's not going to come back to me dead. Because that will be some serious bullshizzle. And I don't want to have to deal with that. Alright, so I'm ready to equip. Hold up my shield immediately. There we go. Alright, now we can keep moving through here pretty slowly. We'll aggro all of them eventually. There's not many left, I can tell you that much. There's two in front of me, I can see that. There's one. This guy in front of me down there, I can see him. He should be coming at me very soon. There he goes. And the reason you don't want to come into this place the other way, the way that I first showed you and avoided going down that ladder, is because you'll enter into this room very quickly and you really won't have a choice as far as being engaged with them. A lot of them will aggro towards you very quickly, so it's definitely not a good thing. Let's see. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, here's the ladder that it takes you up to that area. And you're just down in this open room, and they're all kind of looking in that direction already. So you're pretty screwed if you take that path. You can definitely go about doing it that way, but it's just added difficulty for really no reason. Alright, so now we're going to hit the bonfire. Because we've only got a few things left to do. We're going to basically... we're going to spend these souls, first of all. Yep. Nice. And let's repair our equipment. Repair everything. Better safe. Okay. Now, what we need to do now is focus on killing the Phantom King Jeremiah. So we need to become human form. And he is a pyromancer. So we're going to have to deal with him a little bit differently. We can actually deal some sorcery damage, but I don't want this big heavy weapon. Leave us exposed too much. Get back our item. Go. Oops. So we're gonna have these guys back alive again. Alright, so to get to him, we're just gonna run over here to the right. I want to kill these guys first before we do anything else. Get to my grass crest shield now. see if we can get these. Around this point, he's going to start becoming summoned. So you want to kill these guys as quickly as possible. The sound effects in this area are pretty cool. Oh shit, that was bogus. So drop down here. He's going to be summoned now. I can see the flame in the right corner. That means that he is being summoned. You're going to see it in a second. Just pick up the stuff as we can. Come on now. There he goes. He's going to show up here right on the stairs there. He looks pretty creepy. And he's got a thorned whip. And he does these long-range pyro spells too. So we can fight him with sorcery if we want to keep a distance. See, he's got really good magic resisto. So let's check out what our heavy does. Yeah, pretty much nothing. Alright, so we're going to do melee. And you can stun him, actually. He's pretty weak to melee. His armor is no good. So you can just keep him stunned with heavy attacks. And look at all those souls. That is pretty sweet, huh? 30k. You get some humanity, and you get the notched whip. Alright, so let's grab this last item over here in this area. Oh shit, I forgot. You gotta come up through the middle. It's kind of a blocky area. There's a lot of places you can't walk because of the terrain. But you want to get around this corner here. And there we get the Acid Surge Pyromancy. Very nice. Alright, now we're going to go spend these souls. And let's kill ourselves, so we don't have to deal with any of that nuisance. It's a party! Kill me! Yes! You died. Okay, so now what we're going to do is unlock the locked annex door. So we're going to run over here. Don't worry, I will get that one item before I leave this area. I haven't forgotten. Sweet. Okay. So we're going to use archery to deal with this guy. Now that he's pretty much dead, we're going to switch back to soul arrows. Alright, and there's an item over here a lot of people don't know about. Come grab this. This is Velka's rapier. That is a rare item. It's the only one you can get, so you can only get one per playthrough. So that was one item that we couldn't get to. And then we'll get back to that other one. And those angry birds, man. There's so many of those guys. Them angry birds. Alright, so we got this guy over here. We're going to have to do some ranged combat. I should have saved the archery for him. That was a mistake. I need to change my shield to a better fire resistance one. Damn it, he's too fast. I don't like how he's backing up. It's kind of weird. Now he might follow me. That would be great if he did. Oh, the bird will come now. You weren't invited to this party. So there are a lot of things over here. That's why I'm dealing with this stuff right now. Alright, that's the ambush. You can avoid that if you're careful. I just decided to rush it, basically. There we got a pretty sweet miracle. We'll check this guy out. Where is it? The Vow of Silence. Secret rite of the black-haired witch Velka. Prevents casting of magic within effect area. Velka, the goddess of sin, is a rogue deity, but she is versed in arts both new and old, and is considered to have a great range of influence even as gods are concerned. So this is cool. This is a way to counteract magic spells. It's also a good way to use this against the boss. I believe if you fight Priscilla the half-breed and you use this miracle, she cannot become invisible to you. So that's pretty sweet. You should definitely try that if you are a cleric build. Alright, so that is one of the items that we wanted to grab. That is death. Don't fall down there. And you see here, we've got some steps. Oh, and this is the item that we wanted to get to. And it's the Velka Black Cleric robe set. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright. So now that we're coming down here, you can see we've got some enemies down below that we've got to deal with. And they are guarding an ember. So yeah, we're going to get a new upgrade item. Going to have to kill these guys, of course, to get there. But we got one guy that'll come up here so we can deal with him. And it'll make fighting this pyromancer a lot easier. It's not a Tuma. It's definitely a Tuma. Okay. Let's get down there. We just got a business. I hate how slow that is. Alright, let's heal up. Here they come. No birdies? Thought there might be birdies. Alright, so the dark ember. I'm going to show you what that is. Make sure nothing's going to jump down on me. Alright, we're safe for now. Okay, so where are we at? I think it's a key, actually. Sorry about that. Dark ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. The church long had hid the forbidden black ember, and no living blacksmith knows of it. Ascends +5 divine weapon to an occult weapon. Occult weapon can be reinforced +5. Occult weapons were used to hunt the gods and are effective against their followers and kin. Okay, so this basically tells you that these weapons are more effective against the children of the gods. So we know that Gwyn is the god, and basically anybody of his kin are weak to weapons of occult. So that means that Dark Sun Gwendolyn is weak to an occult weapon. So that is good to know. Probably won't actually use that, but nonetheless, it's good to have it. Alright, so now we're pretty much done with this area. We can go fight Priscilla. We'll get her tail, hopefully, and we'll also get... let's see, what else will we get? We will get the Xanthos armor set. I'm going to go upgrade my weps to +5. That way I can knock her tail off in one hit. What are you guys doing? I forgot. I didn't kill you. There you go. Now you're part of the team again. Alright. So we're going to reinforce weapon, hopefully. Let's see if we can do it. What do I need? Twinkling Titanite? No, I needed more of that. Okay. Won't be able to reinforce that too much, but... what else can I do? I guess we'll just try it. Hopefully the +3 will work. Alright, so to get there, we're going to run through this area. Just going to run straight through here. This is the passageway to the boss. Now there's a couple of just regular old dudes here, and then there's a big boy down towards the end. It's kind of an ambush. You'll see it in a second. There it is. Oops. There's a bigger ambush here. Here they come. And there's Big Boy down at the end. You just saw him leap up. Shit. I did not mean to do that. Let's go ahead and have a drink. Alright. So Big Boy is probably going to stick around there for a minute. Hopefully we'll be able to pick off Archer before he comes after us. If I remember correctly, he's a little bit weak to magic, and he'll drop his shield. Here comes the kill shot. Nice. Nice. Ooh, very nice. Alright. So let's continue on here. Now we're pretty safe right here. Nothing coming. What we're going to do now is switch to my Big Boy sword so I can try to hack off the tail. Now here's a hint. If you want to get Priscilla to reveal herself, you need to use pyromancy. It's definitely a good way to kill her. Any kind of ranged area of effect spells are very beneficial against her in this fight. but we can actually kill her without having any sight line on her as well. So I'm not going to go back and change to pyromancy, but I want to hopefully get a big shot on her tail. So you can actually swing at her before she ever becomes aggro, so you need to avoid talking to her. Here's the armor set that we get from killing King Jeremiah. Now here's her tail. You want to get up here.
I expected as much from you.
Alright, so we're going to have to try to get another shot. If we had a +5, it would have definitely worked. Now we're going to have to look at her footprints. I hit her, but I definitely didn't hit her tail. Show yourself. So you don't want to stand in this concrete area because you won't be able to see her footprints in the snow. Come on. There you go. If you damage her enough, her spell's going to wear off. Oh my god. There we go. Got her tail off. Alright, so now I can get off of this weapon. Well, I might as well keep it now since she's busy. Wow, that was horrible. Seems like my range with this has gotten worse. Well, I could of course switch to this. Let's see how much resistance she's got to magic. Pretty decent amount. Yeah, we'll just kill her like this. Alright, so we successfully got her tail off. We got her soul. And let's check out what her tail weapon was. There it is, Priscilla's dagger. Let's check it out. It's got a huge bleed effect, 500 compared to 300 to most. And it's got occult damage, so that is good to know as well. Let's read a little bit about it. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tail of Priscilla, the dragon crossbreed in the painted world of Ariamis. Possessing the power of life hunt, it dances about when wielded, in a fashion reminiscent of the white-robed painted guardians. So that's a pretty sweet weapon. I actually really like that weapon. I'm not going to use it in this playthrough, but it's really fun to use. Alright, so to get out of here, nobody would ever figure this out on their own, really. I mean, it's just through trial and error. But a lot of people came up here to look over the edge, and then this is what happens. You get this closing cinematic for this level. This is how you leave here. So just know that if you have the Lord Vessel and you leave this area, you cannot return with the Lord Vessel. This bonfire doesn't unlock that way. You actually have to enter it through the painting like you came in the first time. And you just fall and you arrive back outside of the painting. And you get the homeward bone, which is cool, but the problem is the last bonfire you were at was the painted world of Ariamis. So this is where we're at right now. These guys are going to remain friendly until you start moving, so thankfully for that, they don't know that you're there. So we can finish this episode here. Thanks a lot for checking it out, guys, and stay tuned for next episode. Peace. Thanks for checking out my video. If you enjoyed it, click the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel and social media accounts to keep current with Paper Planes updates. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.